Sup guys, it's Joe here, and we continue here with F1 2017 Career Mode, Season 1, Round 8. We are at Baku, Azerbaijan, for the next instalment of this Career Mode.
Right, some bad news on the development front. One of the parts failed quality control. We know how to fix it, but it'll take some extra resources. It's on hold for now, but you can order the extra work from the laptop at any time.
Oh, great. The upgrade failed. Oh, that's a sausage curb. Don't want to be hitting that too hard. The higher curbs here, they will send your car flying, as I discovered in an online race I did around here. Jeff saying it's not going to be easy getting into the next part. No kidding there, Jeff. And the weather forecast for tomorrow, wet to start with, but it's going to be dry towards the end. Okay, that's worked beautifully there. That actually hasn't worked as well as I'd hoped. So we did kind of nick the toe from him. Oh, we nicked it a bit too much, so I've just gone straight into the wall. But Lance Stroll, fastest in that session? What did he do? Attach a Concorde engine to the car? Holy shit in a shittle. Okay, this is very wet. Intermediates, are you sure? Alright then, here we are on the grid in a very damp, very wet Baku. What can we do here? Starting in 17. Lights out and away we go. And it's not a great start, but it's not too bad. Gonna try and move across the inside. No, the Sauber's already... Oh my god, Ericsson's just gone nuclear into the first corner. Just deciding, you know what, I'm going to overtake everybody. Right, so we're in 17th still. Palmer coming across on us a bit. I'm trying to nip as many positions as I can, because there's a few cars that just don't look confident on where to push at the moment. And we are up into 14th place then. I can barely see a thing on the straight. And it is very, very wet. We've made up a couple of positions already, hard on the brakes, and we are just diving past Max Verstappen, who we almost shoved straight into the barrier there. Up into 12th. Oh, this is wet. This is slippery. Right then, we're coming up to end the second sector. We're already up into 12th. Whether we can hold that position is a different matter altogether. We've just gone straight into Ocon there with a pretty late braking move there. And we've gone through a little bit undeservedly, if I'm honest, but we're now up into 11th place. And the front wing has taken the smallest of small knocks. Can't go flat out round there anymore. Verstappen's now going up my inside. I'm on the outside and I'm braking a little bit later. And I managed to hold on to the position. Oh, I thought that was going to be curtains then. Track definitely starting to get that a little bit drier now though. I was nearly able to go flat out around that last corner. Raikkonen now taking the fastest lap of the race. And fancying a bit of a dive bomb here. Let's having a bit of a look. Oh, I've hit him! And oh dear, that was not a clean overtake in the slightest. We're now up into 10th place. That was a bit ambitious, but we've moved up into the points. Hamilton's heading the fastest lap again, followed by Raikkonen straight away beating it for the second time in a row. Next up the road then is Magnussen. I'm fancying another little dive bomb, but he's getting away from me a bit. We're now right on the rear of Magnussen. And this time I do a cleaner move, and we move up to 9th place. Definitely cleaner than it was on the last lap. So that's 2 positions in 2 laps. How much more progress can we make? Oh, Magnussen's coming back at me now. Oh, he's very much alongside. He's got the move done. He's passed me back. But if I can stay close enough, I might just have a look up his inside for the next corner. He's braked quite early there. And that's enabled me to take the position back, which is now 8th because someone's made a pit stop. Here we go on the back of Massa now. Having a look up the inside again. And that is another place gained in what is becoming our favourite overtaking place of choice. Up into P7. What a move. I'm quite enjoying that overtake round there. Oh, Massa's coming back at me down the inside of the first corner. Holding him out around the outside though. And we just hold on to the position. Massa not quite able to take that position back off of me. And Massa's coming back at me again, down this straight here. Again, he's still on the left. I'm going to have to give him space around the outside. I left the space, and he did not elect to take it at that point. So we hold on to the position. Some good defending there. And here comes Massa down my outside, and he's got the place. But if I just go back down his inside here, and that is the pass, done again. Massa having a bit of a look, but not quite able to get the move done. And Massa is all over me. He's going for the inside, and he's got that move done already. We're going to try and steal some slipstream if we can to try and get back through down the inside again. And it's going to be a risky move here, and we've locked up. There's a little bit of wheel banging. We just about take the place back. Massa carries on. So we join this massive traffic jam in the pits now as everybody is coming in to change tyres. Oh, I'm being held up in the pits. Carlos Sainz behind me. At the moment I'm still quite focused on Lance Stroll, who doesn't seem to be very quick straight out the pits here. So I'm sensing a minor opportunity here. And is it going to happen at my favourite overtaking place of choice, I wonder? Track is starting to dry out, but Stroll just doesn't seem to be quite as quick at getting underway on his tyres than we are. Having a little look up the inside. Oh, a little nudge, and again we get past Stroll. So a little nudge, and we have just got past him. We are now back ahead of him. Back ahead of him? No. We are actually now ahead of Lance Stroll on circuit. He's not pleased about that one, and he's now coming back at me. And this is what I mean in the dry. We just do not stand a chance on this back straight. Carlos Sainz now also wanting his pound of flesh. How is this one going to go? We're going to try and stay up the inside of Stroll. Oh, how is this going to play out? We still keep the inside line, and we just hold on to the position. But now, as the track dries out, we are going to be a sitting duck on that straight. And the disheartening thing is here, we are only halfway through the race. So we've got an entire second half of the race where we've just got to defend like mad if we want to hold on to some points. Hamilton is flying out there at the moment. And then Raikkonen promptly beats him. Oh my goodness me, the sideways moment there was real. He's going to go to the inside. We're going to try and hold him out around the outside. And we've just about covered him there. He's got Magnussen right behind him, so he's bringing a lot of small train of cars. Oh, that is not what I want. Sainz having another go now. We're going to give him as little space as we can. We're going to try and get around the outside. But he's just come across and cut me straight off there. And Sainz then getting the job done and then cutting me straight off. Here we go then. What can we do here? Oh, we're late on the brakes and we've just nudged him. We are side by side here. This is not going to end well. Oh, Sainz goes straight into the wall. Sainz goes straight into the wall. I do believe he's taken himself out, and the virtual safety car comes out. Well, how about that? And now we've got Lance Stroll all over my rear. Oh, we're not being very friendly. He's giving me a little nudge now. Lance has got the move done, but I'm going to try and get back to the inside line for the next corner. And is he going to... Well, that was a bit rude, but Lance Stroll diving out of the way there. And we are now up into 6th place again, back where we were. Couple of cars in the pits then. They must have hit themselves on Carlos Sainz when he crashed into that wall. Not going to go too abreast round there. I can't really say that was my fault. I gave him the space and he just overcooked it. Somehow I managed to drive around him without crashing into him. And Stroll is coming back at me again, side by side down the straight. He's got me again. But I'm going to try and tuck back in, see if I can get back past into the first corner. Oh, a bit of late braking and we've got back past him again. Just about holding on, and we've still got 7 laps to go yet. This might be it. We might actually be losing the position here. And now we've got to defend Kvyat as well. Kvyat's going for both of them. So Stroll has got past, Kvyat has got past. Kvyat now tucked up behind Stroll. And we dive up the inside of both of them. We make the double overtake stick. Stroll's having another look up the inside here, but we've got the outside line and we just about hold it out. He is really not giving up now, is he? So Lewis Hamilton then taking the win here at Baku. It's a 2nd win for Mercedes of this career mode and a 1st win for Hamilton. We started 17th. It wasn't looking promising in qualifying, but in the wet, the straight line speed deficit didn't matter so much, and in those conditions we were able to make up quite a few positions, getting us into this 6th place. And throughout the entire second half of the race I have been defending it like mad, as if my life depended on it. But now we are coming home, hopefully to bag this 6th place finish. What a result that will be. Another 8 World Championship points to add to the tally, and that will do just fine. So as it turns out, my defending really paid off in this race. We're out of the last corner now, and we are about to take 6th here in Baku. Yes! What a result! And what a race that was! That was a tense one. I really didn't think I'd be able to hold the position with A, the straight line speed deficit and how fast they were able to pass me, and B, just how many cars there were behind me. But it all worked out in my favour in the end.
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here? Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.
Hamilton's happy with that one.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things
Well, that was
look in
a
the drivers'
really
table.
unexpected
The
result,
top
that.
has come down after a poor result for our points.
Today, I'm going to give it to the McLaren driver. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
And here's how things are shaping up in the
Well, the one
Constructors'
thing I feel that
Championship.
really helped me out, again, as I said before, was the wet weather at the start. We were able to make up quite a few positions while the track was wet, and then when it dried out, we had constant defending to do throughout the second half of the race. At first we were defending quite hard from Carlos Sainz, but then he binned it in the castle wall. I think a few AI cars went with him and got damaged, which is why they had to pit. And I think that enabled us some breathing space. Then we had to defend really hard against Stroll, but then something inexplicable seemed to happen to him because he just seemed to disappear, and I didn't quite catch what happened. And then Verstappen and Kvyat were battling for 7th, and then Bottas got him actually right at the last moment there. And Perez grabbing that 5th place. Well, what a race that was. That was a challenge and a half. And we are now on 29 World Championship points, closing in on Felipe Massa. I don't think I could have asked for any more from that race. I feel like if it was a completely dry race, that would have gone a completely different way. And we have now moved up ahead of Haas in the Drivers' Championship. We've now moved ahead of Haas in the Constructors' Championship as well, holding on to that 6th place. Didn't expect that going into this career mode. Well, thank you very much for watching this instalment of career mode, and until the next time, it is goodbye from me. Cheerio, guys.